Hey you guys, I am here with my 10th month hair update. So as you can see, my hair is a little longer. Wow, a lot longer. I am able to put my hair on the back, which makes me really happy because it makes me feel like my hair is getting long enough where I can actually put it on the back of my ears. I am in this weird, how do I say it? Weird phase with my hair. Like I don't know how to comb it. I don't know how to style it. I don't know if it's curly. I don't know if it's straight. I don't know if it's wavy. I don't know what texture my hair is. I don't know how my hair looks. It reminds me of a short pixie cut. But I have no idea where I'm going with my hair, with my style, with my look. I am in this weird phase that I don't even know if I look okay nowadays. And look at the length of the hair though, it's pretty big. So I'm able to kind of comb it, and I comb it to the side and I split it because that's the only thing I know. In the back, it is pretty curly. So I let that kind of go down. Can you guys see? Look at the length on it already. Look at the length. But in the front, I just comb it. I finger comb it like that. I have a little small straightener that I use, a little tiny one. And I kind of just like straighten it like that to give it some volume. And I make the crease, and then I put the baby hairs because I always had baby hairs, and I like to style the baby hairs like sideways like that with a little toothbrush or just a little black comb. But yeah, 10 months hair update. Is still cancer free. Waiting for December to see if I get my last surgery. And yeah, hopefully that's my last surgery. The port will be removed in December if my mammogram comes back negative. Hoping that does come back negative so I can get the surgery and move on. But yeah, everything's going great. I feel awesome. I feel fabulous. Just trying to get the length. So you guys, if you have any tips, tricks, ideas for me to help grow my hair faster and longer, can you guys leave that in the link down below? I just need some help growing it out a little more just to see where I'm at, to see how I can style it. Right now it's just the weirdest phase. All I do is finger comb it and just move on. That's all I can do, you know. I can't do anything else with it. I can't straighten it out because I can't reach it. You know, I don't know where I'm at. I don't want to burn my skull as well. But yeah, 10 months hair update, and until next time we'll come back and see how it looks in a year. You guys, look at my new hair color. My hairstylist did such a great job on this. Can you guys see the hair color? Hey you guys, this is a hair update. It has been 1 full year already since I have stopped the treatments for chemo, for the cancer, and the radiation. So let's recap it really quick. I had stage 3 breast cancer on my left breast. I had to do 16 rounds of chemo, 6 weeks of radiation, Monday through Friday. And was it 16 rounds of chemo? Yeah, it was 16 rounds of chemo. And on the second round of chemo, my hair was falling off. It was falling off so bad that when I touched it, like chunks and chunks of my hair would just fall in the bathroom when I was taking a bath. So I decided to tell my husband it is time to shave my head. Emotionally, I couldn't do it anymore. I'm not gonna be like grabbing my hair and it was gonna be falling off. So in the second round of chemo, I decided to shave my head bald. It is Wednesday at work, and on Wednesday we were pink for breast cancer awareness. So I have my pink shirts, you guys. It's so cute. Too bad I can't show you a ton. But yeah, so I had it shaved off, and here we are a year later. I got a little bit of color on my hair. My hair is naturally a black, so I decided to get a little bit of brown. Can you guys see the highlights right here? Can you guys see how brown it is? So I got rid of some of the black. I also got a haircut, which I was so afraid to do. But you guys, talk to your hairstylist. She knows, he knows what's best for your hair. She didn't actually cut a ton. It looked like it, but she didn't. She just made it so I can just push it through the back of my ears while it grows. So I'm going to show pictures of what she did, plus the highlights, plus the before and after. I'm going to have all this information here that she did for me. One thing that I was really positive is that my eyebrows grew back in and my eyelashes. Now, they were so important to me. I think your eyebrows are what frame your face, and they grew in full force. Look at how bushy they are. Full force, and I love them. So that was the one thing that I really missed and I really loved. And a year later, I feel great. I look great. Now, the styling of the hair. Don't know how to style it. Had a hard time styling it. Talked to my hairstylist. She kind of cut it so it starts growing this way. So she's like this. And she like just cleaned up the rest like this so it starts growing like this. She didn't want it to like shave anything and just point it up. That look everybody does. I wanted a look where I can start feeling myself, getting back to myself, and getting that goal to get my hair to get some length on it. I've been taking my vitamins. I've been doing everything I can to get this growth. You guys, as a woman, you know how it feels. As a person, you want your hair on your head. But look at this length. Look at this length, you guys. And this is because I brush it down, you know. But even if this is, I don't straighten it. I'm letting the pattern just do whatever it wants. If it's curly, I'm letting it stay curly. If it is straight, I'm letting it just be straight. All I'm doing is brushing it gently to the back of my head. Of course, I use shampoo. I use coconut shampoo, coconut conditioner, and leave in coconut oil in case I do want to ever run a straightener through it. I'm not afraid. I did do a little color right here. I put a pin because I do not know what to do with my hair. Like, I don't know what side should I put my hair to. I don't know what side should I mess with it. Should I push it back? I have no idea. I am learning as I go. So I am really happy that I am able to grab some of my hair and just push it back with a little pin. That means that there's growth there. That means that it leaves a little bit of room for a little style. Because come on, let's keep it real. You cannot do nothing with short hair. You cannot hold it in a ponytail. You cannot brush it back. You cannot make a curl in it. It is too little to even do anything to it. But the length on this is amazing. Look at the growth and the thickness. My hair came out thicker. My hair was really thin and fragile before cancer, and I really didn't like it. I didn't like the shape for it. My hair was curly, if you guys could see. I don't know why it looks this straight. My hair before cancer was curly, and right now it is just straight in the front, and I think it has a little curl in the back. Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. But I'm letting it do whatever it wants. I am in love with it. But yeah, look at how straight it looks. So I guess chemo does change your hair. It changes your hair pattern. My hair was curly. You guys, I have some videos before chemo. You want to check that out and get to know me. A couple of questions I answered from the subscribers, from you guys. So you could go check that out and see my curl pattern. But right now, it is coming out really straight. Look at that. Like, I don't even have to run a brush through it. It just, like, it sets itself. So she did cut some of my sideburns. My sideburns were really massive. I have like man sideburns, which is okay because anyways it's my hair and I can always push it back. But she did cut them. She cleaned them up. I'm loving the color. I got a little bit of color here. I'm not ready for highlights. I don't want to damage my hair. I just wanted to take away some of the blackness because, you know, I used to be a blonde. I used to have my hair in blonde. Then I dyed it brown. Then I was kind of going back towards my black. But then when I went to the hairstylist, she got me all excited. And she goes, we don't have to make highlights, you know, to get a little color in there and wash away some of the black. And that's what we did. We washed away some of the black. And I am really happy with it, you guys. Look at how pretty that looks. Look at it under, can you guys see? And it looks nicer in the sun. Look at how pretty that looks. But look at this hair growth, you guys. And I got a haircut. I only have gotten one haircut, which she just trimmed in 1 year. So that is all growth. And it's all the way around. Don't just think it's here. So that right there is hair growth, you guys. I don't know. And if you have any tips, tricks, and ideas for me to keep growing my hair, anything, even if you think it's silly, just be like, Susie, I tried this, I do this. Don't worry, you're not responsible for anything you give me. It's up to me to want to try it. And if it works, I'll reach out to you and I'll be like, girl, or dude, or man, or friend, you got it. But yeah, so I push a pin here and I just comb the rest, and then the rest, you know, but I do comb it. I like to add a little bit of hairspray because, you know, it's Chicago right now. It's super cold. We're in winter. I mean, it's still beautiful for being cold right now in Chicago. It's still beautiful. I love the cold, so that's why I love Chicago. You know, I got my coffee right here. Don't want to sponsor anything, but got my coffee on my way to work. Wanted to do this amazing 1 year hair update. Like, wow, I have had 1 year after chemo. I am so happy. I am so blessed, you guys. Thank you for all your support.